What's up, guys? It's Brian here, and today I'm bringing you another Throwback Thursday review. Sorry for the makeshift setup I've got going on down here. I'm on my floor on a bin doing this review. My table is completely covered in stuff preparing for my next video, which is my minifigure collection. That's all up on that table right now. My other studio space is covered in something else that I'm going to be showing you soon. But, so we're stuck down here for now. But regardless, another Throwback Thursday review coming at you. I didn't want to miss it this week, because it is the 2013 ATTE. A very popular set among the Clone Wars community. This set was number 75019. There's your box art. It contains 794 pieces, and back in 2013, it retailed for $90 US, part of that awesome 2013 Attack of the Clones wave of sets. So without further ado, let's get straight into the details of the set. Alright guys, so taking a closer look at the details of the set itself, it didn't really have too many functions to it. It had a carrying handle that the legs were dangling over here. The entire thing is supported on the front and back legs. These side legs actually don't do anything as far as holding the weight up. But they were positionable, so you can make it look like it's in a walking mode, which was really neat. The best detail, I think, on this entire vehicle is the front cockpit section, which did use a studs not on top technique. And it's held in by a Technic pin, and it had a little brown chair there that you can throw a clone in, and let's see what our yellow commander looks like. Slide him into the cockpit. But the front of it looks like all these turrets do rotate quite a bit, so you have a lot of different posability with this vehicle. This top turret rotates a full 360. You could throw a clone in there. There you go. Nice and easy. No studs in that turret, so it actually makes it very easy for him to come in and out like that. You had some flick missiles on the side. I did modify the inside a little bit. This section opens up. It used to have a missile rack underneath here, but I took that away because I liked it to have a little bit of seat space in there. So it has some more room for clones if you want to load it up. Very easy to take out though. I took it out in like 2 seconds. And the biggest function is that the back opened up completely. You could open up this entire back section to reveal pretty much everything that's in the back. Some sticker detailings over there, some clips to put blasters, and then there was a little ladder down here that folded out so that your clones can climb up the ATTE. That's pretty much all of the features of the vehicle, and it's mostly for like display use in mocks, I suppose. But it was a good vehicle to have in your collection, especially back then. This was a really good iteration of the ATTE. So let's take a look at these minifigures. And the first two figures I'm going to show you, I put them on the stand at the exact same time, are the two Geonosis battle droids. You do get one plain one and one commander. The only difference is the yellow dot. The commander has dots on his head and on his chest. Nothing special about them on the back, but these guys were orange colored. The orange colored battle droids, Geonosis battle droids, only came in 2 sets. This one and the Corporate Alliance tank. So, good little battle droids, good addition to your collection. So now getting into the much more interesting figures of the set, we have the yellow Phase 1 commander, clone commander, with his 4 dots, yellow dots on the front, signifying he's a commander. Very sleek Phase 1 design on his helmet, with the silver printed visor. And his arms were nice and yellow, nothing on his back. Not an overly detailed figure, but again, he didn't need to be. Angry clone face under there, used perfectly in this context. Big ugly blaster, same as all the sets in this line had this weird blaster. But he does also come with a pair of binoculars, and this was the only set you could get the yellow commander in, even from this point forward. I don't think he's coming in any other sets. And next up was, at the time, a new and exclusive version of Mace Windu. This guy has been used recently, though, in the, I think it was the Grievous hover bike, that weird set. But the new thing about this Mace Windu was the legs. They used white legs and then printed his robes going down. From this point forward, these parts were not new, but it was just his legs that were new to make him more of a Jedi, like a Jedi in action, I suppose you could say. He's got his purple lightsaber, one side face, obviously because he's bald. No printing on his back. Very simple figure, but gets the job done very well for Mace Windu. And the very last figure, perhaps the most interesting of this set, is Coleman Trebor, the ill-fated Coleman Trebor, the guy who jumps up to see if he could attack Count Dooku, and Jango Fett shoots him off the balcony. ironically, he never gets to see an ATTE in his entire life. So the fact that they put him in this set is just kind of funny. He does have exclusive torso and head print. This leg's been recycled before. But he's got dark gray hands with little gray printing on his torso, which makes that torso very rare exclusive. And his head, which is kind of it's the squishier plastic. Yeah, he's a little squishy. But I love this head mold. He looks perfect. We never get to hear him say a single line, but he's just so he's famous. He's legendary. So I'm glad they threw him in this set. And now this figure is actually one of like the most expensive Lego Star Wars figures ever. I didn't realize how much he goes for on Bricklink. He goes for a lot of money. So it's very hard to get your hands on him nowadays. So I'm very glad I have him in my collection. And before we go back to that other angle, just wanted to show you the box art in the form of the instruction manual. Love that 2013 Yoda box art. And the ATTE from that low angle looks really neat. The battle droids are not even on the box art, but the commander's in the cockpit. You can see some of the features of the set, and the 2 Jedi are down there. And there were 2 instruction manuals. Here is the second one, and there's most likely an ad in the back. Is there an ad in the back? Or is there an ad in this one? I'm all over the place. There's an ad in book 1 for the other 2013 summer Star Wars sets. So, very nice box art. Very good set. Let's go back to the other angle and wrap up the video. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's this week's throwback review of the ATTE. In order to get this set nowadays, it will set you back quite a bit. According to brickset.com, you can get this set used for about $112. Not sure if that even includes the figures, because to get it brand new, it goes for about $190. So more than double what it cost back in 2013. These figures I know go for quite a bit. Coleman Trebor especially goes for a lot of money on Bricklink. Didn't expect that to be such a rare figure when I got this set. I mean, such an expensive figure down the line. It is a really good vehicle, though. There have been other ATTEs that have come out, like the Captain Rex one, which I think you can like de-specialize into a regular ATTE. But this was definitely the best one that LEGO's ever done. So I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it. Let me know down in the comments below, do you have this set? What's your favorite ATTE? I don't know. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. So thank you guys very much for watching this throwback review. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, comment, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Got some really cool stuff coming your way very soon, guys. So thanks for watching once again. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.